Howdy folks, Zelgrax here, welcome back to more Europa Universalis 4 playing as Portugal. It is 1670 and I am re-recording the audio for the first half of this video because there was a glitch in the Matrix. Or to put it another way, I was on mute. So that's the coalition that I've got against me, which is pretty tasty. But it's okay because I'm going to ignore it and it'll probably disappear in a second. Right now I'm deciding what to do with the whole Scotland-England war thing, and I'm going to go crush some of these English soldiers because they're stupid. And then, everyone's dropped off the coalition because I restarted the game. Always a good plan. If your coalition is annoying you, just restart your game and it recalculates, and then half the time they just drop off. So yeah, now the coalition looks much better. In fact, the only people in it are Ardalan and England, who I'm currently at war with, because I called them in to avoid the coalition snowballing. And that's really how you survive in the mid to late game. Because it's kind of inevitable. So yeah, you want to just balance your truces and you can stay fine. So we're just gonna we want to take land from Scotland here and give it to the Isles. So we're just gonna finish up taking the land off of Scotland here, come around, make it so that we can go crush that little 4-stack in Ulster, in Northern Ireland. That's approximately how they speak in Northern Ireland. Alright, let's go punch them in the face, and then I guess we'll deal with those rebels. We've got a couple little 2-stacks doing some carpet sieging down there. We have colonies finishing up in East Africa. I don't know why I'm taking so long to decide what I want. And which bit are you talking about, Hellboy Boy, that you weren't aware of? Alright, yeah, let's get to work there. There's not a lot left to colonize there, actually. It's mostly done at this point. Which is, I mean, that's good. It's very satisfying to have got so much colonization done. I know, I've watched... oh, yes. Yes, the way to survive coalitions is just keep juggling your truces so that they can't get there. And, they don't always disband on a relog, but often it will happen. Now, I've also had it where a bunch of people joined when I logged back in because they did a recalculation and they were like, actually, this guy's not as strong as we thought. Let's go beat him up. So... it's not a guarantee by any means. There we go. Finally, Lothian has fallen, and my sailor count is getting worryingly low, and I don't think I'm going to realize it for a little while. Oopsie. That 115 heavies uses a lot of sailors, it turns out. So even though I have a lot of sailors available, they drain quickly. So we have the Scottish capital. We're probably in a position where we can get them to peace out right now. Realistically. We want to get their colonial holdings for sure. Here we go. Okay, so we want these 4 provinces. They are 100% on board with this. And no one that I care about is in that coalition because everyone was already there. So that's fine. And we're going to get them to concede Mexico. And that'll go to Nicaragua. And let's take Arguin. And is that Sao Tome? Looks like Sao Tome down there. Eventually we'll fill in that Western Sahara. And yeah, there's Sao Tome. Anywhere else? Those are the Mexican provinces, so they're coming to us anyway. Okay, yeah, everything else looks Scottish. So we'll take all their money, we'll take the war reps, because, sure. And break their alliance with Friesland for a little bit extra prestige. I don't see why not. We can't really scale them. And that's a weird one to me. You can't concede. You can't do concede colonial area and release a country. No idea why. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's not like Gaeldom is part of colonial Mexico. So, yeah, it's dumb. We could take Dumfries to link up, but then that brings Savoy in, so we're not going to do that. And I don't think we're planning on taking all of the English territory, realistically. We could, but I just don't think we're going to. Okay, so there's Friesland, and Friesland says... Oh, we were just seeing if we could take their trade power, and the answer is no. So let's just do war reps, take the money, break their alliance with Friesland. And bada bing, there we go. Portuguese Britain, apparently. I don't know why it says Portuguese Britain. That's clearly Scotland. So now we could go to war with the... I mean, we could fight this British army, which we're currently planning on doing based on that. But realistically, I think we're ready to get out of this war. They chickened out anyway. But yeah, I don't think there's anything to be gained by fighting there. We will go ahead and core up the stuff we're not planning on giving to the Isles, which is Arguin and Sao Tome. There's Arguin. There we go. The rest we'll give to the Isles once the war is over. Tana, we can convert. And Zanjan. I don't even know where Zanjan is. Answers on a postcard. So, I mean, it would be great. Yes, I would like to take the coastline there from English Guinea to really strengthen the Ivory Coast trade. But, again, balancing the coalitions, we don't have to take it all now. It's 1670. I've got 190 years. So there's plenty of time. Let's just get these guys to stomp the rebels in Kosovo. And we will be going to war soon with Austria to link up the rest of the Croatian lands. It's on my agenda, don't worry. I have a lot of things I want to get done, but that is definitely one of them. And we're getting ready to... Just looking over here, there's just one province we want from Ardalan, so that we can get our snake from Georgia down to India. I don't know that our plan is to link up the Georgian portion to Croatia, and then from Croatia over to France, but maybe. That actually seems super fun, and now I want to do that. This does bring Basra and AQ into the coalition. I think AQ are currently in a truce, though, so we don't have to worry about them. And then now I'm just being spiteful and trying to pick up all of their islands. Wow, I can't click. That was terrible. That was like 3 clicks. That's ridiculous. However, it turns out England have a lot of islands. Like a lot of islands. And I don't know if some of them have high dev or what, but they add up in terms of war score. I'm watching it now because as I said, I'm replaying this. So I'm just curious to see if there are any in particular that are really adding to the war score. And the answer is no, not really. So just looking through, again, much like we did with Scotland, looking through for things that look non-English and look islandy. Yes, yes, Hellboy Boy. Second time round, I'm actually doing the audio right, so that's good. Midway is 6% war score. I mean, that's pretty chunky. But that would allow us to go to war with Hawaii, which I've never done. However, spoiler alert, I'm not going to take Midway. Because I didn't want all that AE. That's really all it is. So it's it's a little frustrating because I'm going through and carefully selecting all these islands, and I'm not going to take any of them. Except the Kurils. I am going to take the Kurils. And why am I going to take the Kurils, you ask? Okay, see, that is a significantly larger coalition. But again, actually, we have a truce with most of that group. We don't have a truce with Austria, but we're going to fix that. Realistically, I think what's going to happen is we'll get there. But yeah, we're not going to take all of that land. That's for sure. So we did revoked all of England's cores on the Isles territory. We obviously want war reps from England. That's kind of a no-brainer. And now I'm going to very carefully deselect all of the islands. But weirdly not the curls, because somehow I skipped over that. I don't know how. I don't know, maybe they're so small I just didn't see them? When I went through like this? I mean, really, I should have at least taken some of that land in Africa, but never mind. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the one piece of land from our land that we need, and then we'll do war with Basra and then Fars, link up and go towards Hormuz. And because I'm feeling spicy, we're going to throw in a release with Wales. Because we can. And you know what? I had an astoundingly fun game with Wales. I got so many Welsh colonies. Colonial game with Wales was interesting, having lots of Welsh colonies all over the world. But yeah, that's a really fun achievement run. It's the home and away, and it's tricky because you have to start as England and release Wales. And basically, it involves just weakening England as much as possible. So there we go. There's our truce. And we now have Portuguese Britain, which we're going to give, obviously, to the Isles. Because we don't need that. That's the reason we have the Isles. And maybe eventually we'll come back and we'll just keep feeding more and more of England to the Isles. And just make them strong and powerful. There's no reason they shouldn't become a naval powerhouse. And be able to land good amounts of troops for me. So, yeah, we're going to give them everything they can. There we go. We're giving them the Faroes, and we're going to give them Iceland as well, because why not? That feels appropriate. I do love, every now and then you see a game where Iceland exists, and it's wonderful. There we go. So the Hebridean North Atlantic Islands. I don't know why it feels the need to do it that way. I guess it's because it's so detached. But so we need to get our troops back in position. Because, you know, obviously. And we're just going to rival back the Ottomans. And we're going to rival back Ming. We're not going to rival the Commonwealth. And this is me realizing that I took the Kurils. Oops. And there's Khorramabad, which is a fort, which is lovely. So now we need to fabricate a claim on Basra so that we can go to war and get our nice green Portuguese snake, which I can't quite read what that says now. It's Portuguese something. It used to be like Portuguese Georgia. And yeah, I've tried doing the Isles campaign, you know, the achievement run with the Isles, where you have to, own 20 non-island somethings by 1500 or whatever, and it's so hard. It's so hard. I don't know what the way is to do that well, to be honest. So yeah, that's a very difficult achievement run too. I'll get there eventually. But anytime where you're having to go up against one of the great powers early like that is going to be challenging. I feel like it's probably equivalent to some of the Byzantium things that people do, and I've seen the way people go through those Byzantium ones and they just rule. So there's ways to do it. But I haven't done I haven't done a successful Byzantium run. I have done campaigns where I neutered the Ottomans early though, and that is very satisfying. We are going to see if we can, because we have this royal marriage with Russia, so we're going to try and make them friendly and see if we can just get an alliance. Because at this point we might as well. no point in working with AQ. They hate us. I don't really care about Scilly because they're a one province minor. But hey, getting Russia on our side could be great. We do have an opportunity of getting getting someone on the seat in the Commonwealth. Wales we could ally technically, but we have the Isles already. Really, I just wanted to take strength away from England. That was the goal there. Okay, got some cores coming through. Got some people embracing manufactories, which I think we've already done. I don't remember now. We have some Albanian separatists popping up next to the Kosovan ones. They're about to get punched in the face as well. Sucks to be them. And we are going to bring these guys and take them to Croatia in readiness for our war with Austria, I think. Yeah, let's go to Lika. And then Russia, let's start improving with you. And then we need to... We're sitting 1 over our limit right now. We've got 8 out of 7. It's fine. Let's get our claim on Basra. We want to start work on that. Extend the green snake. And Fars we need to get a claim on too at some point. So they have Ardalan, Oman, Timurids, and Ajam as their what's names? Allies. Let's just stomp down the rebels here. Lovely jubbly. Okay, rebels neutered. Good job. Still going to work on Africa. And any second now, I'm going to realize that I wasn't recording, because I think I just saw me look over to see Hellboy Boy's message. Just talking about linking up everything. And... nope, I haven't yet. It was right around here, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I mean, look at that. We've got more than twice the dev of second place. So that's beautiful. So we just got to get our troops organized here, really. There's a lot of people sitting in Britain. Howdy, folks. I've just realized that my my microphone was off. Now, you won't know this because I've gone back and re-recorded the audio as best I can. Where are we at? 17 minutes in. Ay, ay, ay. Thanks, Hellboy Boy. I appreciate it. Silly mute. Alright, so as I was saying, we are getting ready to... I don't know where we're going first. We don't have a big presence over here, do we? So we're probably not doing more Indian expansion next. Let me just check right quick. We do not have a Bahmanis, right, available? No, because we didn't get one of their provinces in our last war against Vijay. Vijay is at war with Ming. Oh, Vijay is a soft target. We probably can take it with what we have here. Because they're distracted. And they're actually pretty small. Really all we need is like one province. Just need to find the right one, right? Oh wait, have they lost their cores now? Bahmanis? They still have some. They look like they've lost their cores. So that's not going to work anymore. I took too long on that. I snoozed and I loosed. Mal was an option to release instead. Or Kandesh probably isn't that big. Malwa has some. Not oodles. Not oodles. Man, you just never know who's going to become power over here. Ah, man, I'm annoyed that we lost the option there. How big are you? 188. Okay, way too big. Got it. Weird that no one's opted to colonize here yet. What about, say, Orissa? Not very big either. Okay. That's a claim, right? Yeah. Oh. So that's literally it. There's that one province there. Golconda has more available cores. That's wild. Okay, so we're just gonna have to go old-fashioned and smash them. In that case, yes, let's delay there. So how big a fight would this be? That's really not that big. And we can call in Ethiopia, because Ethiopia sprawls. And actually, we can stand here, right? We have access through here. We do now. Can we walk through? Is there? There's no way through there, is there? We can walk through here. Do we have any armies down here? Or are we just finding unhelpful things? Yes, unhelpful things. Cool. Oh, we can just walk here. That's fine. So let's grab that army that we were going to drop off in Croatia. And let's drop them off in Georgia instead. You make slightly more sense. Yep, let's do that. Boy, do we have no one to deal with that. Let's bring these guys home. You guys can join up. And then, I guess, stand there. You guys just split in half temporarily. And we're going to kind of leave this to the Isles to clean up. Clean up on Isles the Isles. Because it's not really our problem. That's basically it. Yeah, there's not a lot we can do about this right now. They are... we just got no one over here. Oh, I guess we could drop these guys off on their way through. Yeah, let's do that. You know what? Sure. Okay, we lost our claim on Theodora. We've lost our conquest on the Ottomans. Oh well. We got what we wanted there. No, you don't have access. And no, you don't have access. Oh, you know what? You really need to just win that war first. Sorry. I should have been clearer there. There we go. Before I forget, we have just a crap ton of money. So building-wise, we still have these that we can put in place. I don't really know how we still have these, but we do apparently. We still have a lot. Okay. We'll keep going with those. We can afford to do that, and we won't do that. And then let's get on our boat. We need to borrow a leader. Oh, hey, Sweden. You want a marriage? Yeah. That seems fine. Do we really want to get rid of our trader? No. Absolutely not. You crazy? That guy's amazing. was... Oh, conversion of Tana. Got it. Good, good. I'm glad. I'm pleased that we had some more. I really thought we'd run out. Yikes. That's some good buildings right there. Even those are worth doing. Ah, well, you see... You say that, Hellboy Boy, but that's not real Croatia. That's my Croatia. That's why they exist. That's a little Croatian phoenix right there that we brought back from the ashes. So yes, they don't really exist unless I say so. We can't get any benefit here. Oh, you're from Croatia. Cool. Yeah, well, let's face it. It's probably one of the best colors on the map. And so war will be happening soon with Austria. And when it does, we have a whole bunch of reconquest. So we'll link up this land because we gave them Venice and Padua. So we'll link everything up here, and they'll look much better. I'm afraid I couldn't give you Kosovo because it's a gold mine with 18 dev. We absolutely need to state that. That was a mistake. Because we're not getting the money at all. There we go. We'll get a lot of money out of that now. You know, Commonwealth. This dude's 56. He could pop his clogs in any second. And then it's our guy on the throne. So that's kind of promising. I'm excited about that. Okay, this army has arrived. Yeah, no, I agree. Zagreb, it just makes sense, doesn't it? Like, just at least get some of the historical land back in here. Is that Zagreb? Yeah, it is. With a weird Austrian name. Boo. No, VJ. And we're also, in that same war, we'll try and get Burgundy some land back too. Okay. So those guys are over there, which means we can bring some of these guys back. So let's grab you. And, I mean, I feel like you don't really need to be over here, but... Sure. Let's do it anyway. I guess for now you can just stump the rebels down a bit. What's this? Okay, you just stay there for now. Where is Coimbra? That's the wrong button. Let's try that again. Do we care if you get 1 extra base tax? No. Do we care if England hates us more? No. Absolutely not. Ooh. We can absolutely get our claim against... Right, hang on. Which one is which? This one is evil. Oh, they've allied England. You jerks. So, if we were to declare war, they would. What on earth? England, you fools. I mean, we need to take this land back and liberate it back to the real Hebridean Columbia instead of the false Hebridean Columbia. Right? Or do we give it to Venezuela? I don't know, we got the claim. That's the important thing. We now also have enough for our claim here on Basra. No, on Basra. Oh, we can get surprisingly several. This one probably makes the most sense. Oh wow, that's rubbish. Let's get Schuster instead. That's very very cheap. Ardalan is getting absolutely destroyed here. So Nupe will hate us. I'll take the Diplo rep, actually. Thank you. Cool. Getting some cores done. Very good. So, let's just confirm. War against Basra would mean what? Oman, Timurids, and Ajam. Someone has dropped out of this now. We'll go ahead and get our second claim. Oman we'll just ignore. Well, we won't take land from. Ajam will just quickly knock over. Okay. Yeah, this will be fun. Hey, Russia. Do you want to be my friend? You do. Excellent. Okay, we can stop sucking up to you now. Oh no! Oh, he's got a weak claim. I think he's going to be fine. I think. One second. There we go. Sorry about that. Right. So, we're just gonna get that second claim here on Basra, and we have our third army. So this is Chur Makua Chur Kon. There we go. You can come down here. Sure, the Isles. We'll have another marriage. Why not? It's so frustrating that the Commonwealth got their heir. Oh, he's already up to average. He's fine. Maybe we should have stuck our own heir on. I mean, half the time they just... Anyway. I tried doing that with Ethiopia before and they kept killing him off. So now Aragon's the only one with disputed succession. Ah well. Would have been nice, but never mind. Alright, while that's going on, let's grab these guys and just bring them back to, I don't know, Portugal. We'll bring this army down. Sure. That seems fine. No Bengal. Let's maintain these conversions. They're now going to go even faster thanks to our thing. Wow, 11.5%. That's pretty solid. We do not have good tolerance of heretics. So, Hussite, Protestant, Reformed, Orthodox, or Coptic goes very poorly. But, oh well. Alright, so we're going to go to war here. This is going to agitate some people, but So Oman won't join. They are unhappy with their current life. There's no point in co-belligerenting these guys. We'll just white piece them or take a bit of money, whatever. It's fine. In fact, we don't even need money. We'll just white piece them as quickly as we can. So let's go. Oh, we forgot to get the extra doodad there. I thought... Oh, we don't even need Ethiopia in this war. It's fine. So let's go there. Let's have you come across. You can go to there. And you can go to there. This is going to be very one-sided and impolite. The numbers are just so imbalanced here. It's wild. Oh, we can convert someone else. Excellent. Trebizond. Lovely. That'll help keep everyone happy. And by everyone, I mean not everyone, obviously. So we do have some truces coming off here. Gain 100 Diplo. And get a level 2 Diplo guy. I mean, we've got our trader for now, but if and when he decides he's had enough, we really should be at level 5 on everybody. I just don't think there's any reason not to, aside from the fact that it's really expensive. But that's about it. This is a surprisingly resilient fort. That's the only one I'm going to blow open, okay? It just felt annoying because it was going so slowly. There's one more fort here that we can go to. See if the Timurids are... Oh, the Timurids have a fort over here. What is this Timurid? Oh, dearie me. They are four different cut-off communities. That is disgusting. I think they just siege something down there. I have no idea what. Where did they go to? I don't see any of my land that they've occupied. That's fine. Oh, hello. Good work, Croatia. Working on a fort as well for me. Lovely. Oh, that's a lot of ducats. How long does it take me to make that? I'm gonna do it. So some Gaelic separatists. Now, are we able to get down here? We are. Perfect. That must mean that's a level 1 fort. It is. Was that over here? We just got rebels? Where is Curia? Oh, it is here. Okay, we're fine. Carry on. As you were. Well, that's rude. But also completely fine. We should slap a really high level fort there. That seems very entertaining. Yeah, we knew we were going to take that loan. That's fine, we'll pay it off quickly. Oh. Now that's an interesting one. So, Great Britain just inherited the throne of Scotland. Well, England inherited the throne of Scotland and formed Great Britain. Immediately. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. We can still call in Ethiopia, we're not going to. Ganja. We don't... I really feel like we should have more missionaries, but we just don't. We could do with taking some crown land next opportunity to get our absolutism back up. Tuscany, but he's very young, so let's not bother with that. Is this a fort? No, thank goodness. Any more forts? None that we're not working on. So, you can just carpet siege everything, basically. Just go wild. While we work on these other forts. On the siege of Mufasa. And what's worse, we put Nala in danger. Hello, we can become an economic hegemony. What does this do? You always get Merc manpower, nice. I've literally never been a hegemon before, so this is exciting. Foreign spy detection, manpower, war exhaustion. War exhaustion is nice. We absolutely take that. we have allies for now. We'll see. That is a huge hit. Russia did not like that. But they're still our friends. For now. They are really not very strong, though. You would expect them to be much, much stronger. This is ridiculous. Yeah, sure. Let's peace out the Timurids here. There we go. You may return. These guys do not care for this, I see. Wow, okay. Ajam needs a lesson in basic economics and logic here. Alright, let's pay back this loan real quick. There we go. We can take tech. We're no longer ahead of time, so we absolutely should be taking tech. We can take another idea group. Let's not make it a Diplo one, eh? Looks like we're due an admin tech. You know, something like humanist actually isn't a crazy idea. The idea cost is kind of wasted, but unrest reduction, separatism reduction. We could get more religious unity, which is kind of nice, although probably unnecessary. Land leader shock. Idea cost, institution. Yeah, no, that doesn't seem worth it. Economic. I think eco might be the way we go. Trade with eco is good. Quantity with eco. Yeah, dev cost reduction. Production efficiency. Yeah, alright. I'm swayed. So let's, we'll focus that when we can. And, oh, that's unfortunate. It's fine, whatever. We did not break our alliance with Ethiopia. What are you talking about? Wow, they did not care for that, huh? What do we got? Cannons. Yeah, Ethiopia not happy with us. Let's cancel that access. They might well, especially if we send them an insult. Let's can we? Cool. Let's see, does that free up a colonist? It sure do. There we go. No Basra. On our terms, not yours. Yeah, Kosovo. Excellent. Ajam should just be considering themselves lucky that I'm not taking their land here. Quite frankly. Nope. Trying to make me give up claims. I do not think so. I just realized we didn't have the war goal at all. Feels kind of dumb. Let's grab these guys and just drop them down here. Who are you? Sevian trade. You should be protecting trade in Sevilla. You go right ahead. The issue is not that we have too many ships. It's just when we're protecting multiple things like this, it just gets way out of control. So we're using about 300. I reckon we can get these. It's just when we move our heavies out and start using them in any way, shape, or form, it all goes to hell. Yeah, we're still doing fine here. So where's our Caribbean ships? They're around somewhere. There they are. So you protect trade in the Caribbean. It's actually not that big a swing. I mean, we could, based on this, just take a huge chunk here. But I'm not interested in doing that, I don't think. I don't really see the benefit. Now, we could take, say, one little province as a launching pad. That might be smart. Hey, Ajan, you want out now? Yeah, you do. Here, give me your trade. You won't give me your trade? Oh, okay. Let's just finish that siege real quick. Now, where were we? You are going to give me your trade? That's so kind. Thank you. Wow, they have a lot of things right now. Yikes. Yeah, they really do. They have too much. So these guys can come here. These guys will come here, and we'll take these two provinces. Possibly three. So maybe these three and this one down here. That seems fun. No, nobody's getting access, okay? Nobody gets access. We can't take that idea because we need to do some coring. You did not have a colonist. Come up here and steal this guy's. Oh, right, we can't reach there. Oh, we've kind of hit a snag. We sort of run out of options here. I guess go back there. You can go here. You can go here. I don't know where that other 2K went. We're fine. Alright, let's peace out, and then we'll put a cut. So we're going to say we want this and this. How do people feel about this? Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot of people. Now, of those, how many do we have truces with? Probably most of them. When do those truces expire? Next year. For some of them. That's a surprising amount of aggressive expansion impact. So that bring in, like, the Tims, although we're just at war with them. So they're fine. Austria already hated us. AQ? Yep, they're on there. Fars, we're going to go to war with soon anyway. We do not have a peace treaty with Fars. Here's the thing, as soon as we take Hormuz, which we'll be able to do soon, we'll get a claim here, I think, on this, right? Let's just check. Conquer Hormuz gives us a claim on Muscat, and I think Muscat... Oh, it doesn't include here. Okay, good to know. Let's build a spy network here. And we're just going to hang out for a little bit. Do we have an army coming down here? You, come down here, please. Since we're being delayed, let's go ahead and take that. Thanks. Alright, we'll put a cut in here. Apologies for the audio mix-up at the beginning. Eek. But we got it figured out, thanks to Elbow Boy. So we'll put a cut in here. When we come back, we'll wait until we've got our claim here on Fars so that we can take Kawasim and I guess Dashistan and Siraf will be next. So that's 3 provinces here so that we have access to go to war against Baluchistan. And I don't think we're going to get everything we would love to have, because in that war We obviously need Hormuz. That's crucial. But it would be great to take this coastline. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Just because of I mean, maybe we can. Again, we are the world's #1 power, and we have the 4th and 7th on our side. And we're #1 power by a long way. So, we'll see. Our economic hegemon is going to take a little while to crank up. But, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, do like, subscribe if you're not already. If you missed anything, go back and watch it on YouTube. It'll be up there. There is a bit of a delay. So, I don't remember what episode's gone live, but I think it's going to be a little while before this one is actually live on YouTube. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.